Hello guys, good morning, good morning. Welcome to my live stream guys. Good morning सबैजनालाई. नयाँ इभेन्ट्स आएको रहेछ हैन. यसो हेरिदिउँ एकचोटि के रहेछ. सो अफ्रिका कन्टिनेन्टको अफ्रिका कन्टिनेन्टको इभेन्ट आएको रहेछ. ग्रुप स्टेज, नकआउट स्टेज. के हो यो? क्याफ अफ्रिका कप अफ नेसन, CAF. यो पनि हान्दिमलाई एकचोटि हैन. तर अहिले चाहिँ डिभिजन चाँडोभन्दा चाँडो हुन्छ. अहिले डिभिजन 3 मा छौँ हामी. 6 भइसकेछ. विन जम्मा 3 मात्र छ है. त्यो 3 को सट्टामा 9 बनाउनु पर्छ केटा हो. गुड मर्निङ गाइज, गुड मर्निङ. लाइक गरिदिउँ, सब्सक्राइब गरिदिउँ. वेलकम ब्याक टु माई लाइभ स्ट्रिम. ल यो त अफ्रिकाको प्लेयर पनि पाइसकेछ यसले. ल को जङ्गी हो यो? सब ठिक छ तर गोलकिपर चाहिँ अलि भएन है हाम्रो मित्रको. बेलिङहम डियागो फोर्लान रहेछ. खेल्दिउँ है त गाइस. खेल्दिउँ. यो गेम फर्स्ट मर्निङ सर्ट हाम्रो फर्स्ट गेम कस्तो
what a
हुन्छ
scene we
हेर्नु.
have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
लाइभ स्ट्रिम गर्दै गयो भने नेक्स्ट इयरसम्म गेम प्ले राम्रो हुन्छ. वर्ल्ड कपको लागि ट्राई गर्नुपर्छ केटा
for the central characters who
त्यस्तै
are ready
फक
now to perform.
नेक्स्ट इयर पनि पक्कै हुन्छ होला है फुटबल. अहिले फिफा वर्ल्ड कपै भइरहेको रहेछ, कोल्याब भएर
Jim,
हैन.
how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system
अनि
promoted
हाम्रो
by the
नेपालको
rise
प्लेयर
of
कोही पनि
total
रहेनछ.
football, Peter. The wider
So,
players in the front three
फुटबललाई
are
सपोर्ट
key
गरिदिउँ अनि
operators in how it all works
वर्ल्ड कप
on and
चाहिँ
off the ball. They have to
जानुपर्छ
provide for the central
नेपालबाट
striker, of
पनि
course,
जस्तो लाग्छ
and
मलाई.
protect their fullbacks, so
हामी गर्छौँ
they'll
पनि.
get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Threads one in. Now it's Doué. Delivers with chance!
यस्तो कारण त कसरी जाने हो वर्ल्ड कपमा?
Listen, the big
गाह्रो छ
names
यार.
earn their reputations
मेरो
for
गेम
precisely the
प्ले
reason we've just seen.
आइको नै छ
They have
कि.
a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early
तर म
stages.
प्र्याक्टिस
He
गर्दैछु.
struck one, and he looks hungry
प्र्याक्टिस
for
पनि
more.
हुँदैछ. गेम प्ले
It
बिस्तारै
was
सुध्रिन्छ.
wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he
कस्तो
did.
मुख.
He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So a breakthrough already. Vitinha.
That's good play from him.
जितोलाई पनि
Steaming on goalwards.
कोरोना लाग्यो यार.
Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
पास फाल्दै मेरो भाइ इडेन हेजार्ड.
Back into the middle, and that is expertly dealt with. Courtois gets it away. And that pass is
मैले चाहिँ
somewhat
पछाडि
less than ideal.
Well, I think the
छोड्दै
opposition
थिएँ,
saw
छोड्दै
that pass
यार.
coming a mile.
Real chance!
भएन यार केटा हो.
A quite
Michael Caillou,
incredible
Michael
spell.
Caillou.
They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable
मेरो
classy
गेम प्लेलाई पनि
finish.
अहिले
Just when they
विन्टर
thought
सिजनमा
they
चिसो
may lead at
लागिरहेछ.
one end, they end up shipping a goal
मलाई
at the other,
जस्तै.
and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
कोच फेरिदिनु
Barcelona
पर्ला
are
जस्तो लाग्यो
sitting
मलाई चाहिँ
pretty.
कोच फेरेर
2-0
हल्का
up.
नयाँ
Yeah,
लाइनअप
you have to
बनाउनु
say
पर्ला
that
जस्तो
the
लाग्यो
contrast
लाइनअप
of
पनि ठिक
moods
छैन यार
are very...
Takes
फेरि
a
खाइयो यार
shot. Relentless.
लाइक
Just
गरिदिनु सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनु
relentless.
गाइस 3 गोल खाइयो है
At it again in
खाइन्छ
double
खाइन्छ
quick time.
उठ्ने मान्छे फर्स्टमा लड्छ है
That was a given. It always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Chance for a shot. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Doué. Nicely weighted ball. Spread neatly. That's cause for mild irritation.
मलाई नि त अरू टक्क यी फुटबल पोइन्ट त्यो कोइन्सहरू हुन्छ नि कलेक्ट गरेर चाहिँ टक्क दामी एउटा प्लेयर किन्न मन छ कि
Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
छैन मसँग एउटा नि प्रिमियम प्लेयर छैन गाइस
Now it's Luis Garcia.
म किन्छु दामी वाला है
Defending with strong
इब्राहिमोभिच
and
किन्न
firm.
मन थियो यो पालि
Aldi kept aware and it is reclaimed
नो
easily.
पोइन्ट्स केटा हो
Played out to the right.
हल्का गरिब भएको अवस्था छ
Koundé.
अनि रोनाल्डो नि किन्न मन थियो रोनाल्डो नि किन्न मन थियो मेसीको चाहिँ अहिले
There's his
आएको छैन
chance
के
to
हो
lead the counter.
नयाँ प्याकहरू
Knocks it into space. Oh, that's
Andrew
fabulous.
Robertson.
2 added minutes.
मलाई त
Wasted
यसले
it. Oh,
गाँड मार्दिनु
smashing header. And he hits the
गाँड
net.
हान्ने भयो यार यसले
Again,
Banner,
in
banner,
a
banner.
trice, and they are soaring. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping...
The referee brings the first half to a close. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
एनपिएल को कुले हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ गाइज एनपिएल फाइनल्ली कमब्याक भइसकेको छ कसको भन्दा त लुम्बिनी लायन्सको है
Argentina really have to pick
यो
things
पालि
up here.
कसको
Their
सपोर्टमा
opponents
हुनुहुन्छ
are going to set up to play on the counter attack now,
म चाहिँ
which
लुम्बिनी
means they're
लायन्सको
going to have to
सपोर्टमा छु
find ways to draw them out more.
मिठो कमब्याक हान्दियो केटाहरूले
Oh, important interception. Rijkaard
मैले गाइज झर्नु नि पर्छ
tries to play it
झरेर
through.
मात्र माथि पुगिन्छ
He's
है
in plenty of space here. He is through here. Oh, he's
तर म
played it in
जस्तो
low.
यस्तो धेरै चाहिँ गोल खानु हुन्न
Koundé attempts a
कति
clearance.
गोल खाए जस्तो लाग्यो अझै थप्छ क्या यार यसले त यार म त साइको बना ओइ ओइ लाइक गरिदिनु सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनु गाइज
There's no doubt it's a long way
झन्डै
back,
साइको
but they can
बनाइदिनु
at
यार
least give us something to
यो
believe
भन्दा
the
थप्यो
gap
भने त म
might
त
be closed.
पागल हुन्छु होला
And he's been shifted off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's a little off target. And it's Rijkaard. Now, who's going to be first to this? Gabriel is fouled.
मेरो एकजना भ्युअर्सलाई
Substitutions taking place.
वेलकम छ है मेरो मनैबाट वेलकम छ
Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva
Frank Rijkaard,
really
मेरो
was
भाइ
well marshalled there because he was denied the
युनुस
opportunity
कुण्डै
to
कुण्डै
turn.
हान्दै मुस्ताङ पेनाल्टी भयो नि
Oh,
हुन्छ
he's been caught on it
फरक
here.
पर्दैन
Can he finish? Goal!
यस्तै छ यार केटा हो के
This
गर्नु
is
गाह्रो
getting
छ
ridiculous. Borderline
पाँच
crazy.
गोल खाइयो
Absolutely no element of
पाँच
fluke
गोल
either.
खाइयो अनि एक
Makes
गोल
this
पनि
even more
छैन
worrying
हाम्रो
in some ways.
खै के गर्नु के भन्नु
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been
लाइक
truly
गरिदिनु होला
awesome.
सब्सक्राइब
He
गरिदिनु होला
really has
गाइज म
stamped his
अहिले
authority on this.
तल अलि
Things
Tala
looking
झरीको
so
अवस्था छ
easy,
अहिले
almost
चाहिँ
too easy here.
हान्दे मेरो
Decent
भाइ
chance!
पेनाल्टी भयो नि फरक
And he
पर्दैन यत्रो त
couldn't
गोल
quite
खाइयो है
make it 6.
टेन्सनै
That's
भएन
the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defense.
नयाँ स्क्वाड बनाउँछु केटा म अब चाहिँ यो स्क्वाडले
Aimed
चाहिँ
beyond the
हामी
defense.
पार लाग्दैन
And he's managed to
गोल
get
थोरै
free.
रेटिङ भयो नि फरक परेन
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that is
गेम प्ले
as far
ठिक
as
छैन
they're
मेरो
going to
गाइस
go.
हुन त उसको प्लेयर फेरि खतरा खान्छ फेरि मेरो भन्दा लाइक गरिदिउँ सब्सक्राइब गरिदिउँ गाइस लाइक गरिदिउँ सब्सक्राइब गरिदिउँ अनि जोइन
Good work
भइदिउँ
on the
मेरो लाइभ
right
स्ट्रिममा
flank
है
here.
ए गइसकेछ यता प्लेयर यार
Luis Garcia ploughing through the middle. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
छैन
That has
छैन
been cut short.
भएन दोस्त भएन
And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really
Those
couldn't
of you
see
who
what
have
this
been
team
with
was
public
trying to
transportation
achieve,
today,
whether it's the
please watch
manager's
the
message
video
not getting
from
through
times
or
from
not
all
having the
the
right
main
players in
stations.
the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
खै यसको हेरौँ ऱ्याङ्किङ कहाँदेखि हेर्छु डिभिजन 2 को प्लेयर 1,68,000 हामी त कहाँ होला है हामी त अति तल होला यार हामी त लाख धेरै कति लाखमा पर्छ होला है ऱ्याङ्किङमा लाइक गरिदिनु होला सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनु गाइस लसेस पुग्न लागिसकेको छ हाम्रो 8 विन छ जम्मा 3 ड्र छ 3 अब खै के भन्नु गाह्रो छ यसलाई चाहिँ म स्क्वाड चेन्ज गर्छु अनि म्यानेजर पनि चेन्ज गरिदिन्छु ल लाइक गरिदिनु होला सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनु होला गाइस एन्ड थ्याङ्क यू सो मच मेरो लाइभ स्ट्रिममा जोइन भइदिएकोमा लङ बल खेल्नुपर्छ योसँग चाहिँ यो कोसँग अनि म धेरै केही फेर्दिनँ है इन्फर्मेसन फेर्छु यो राख्छु आरएमएफ एलएमएफ मेस्सीलाई चाहिँ म सिएफमा राख्छु अनि लेभेन्डोस्की राख्छु होइन एलएमएफ पछाडि यहाँ राख्छु केटा यही स्क्वाडमा खेलिदिउँ है अहिले अरू केही चेन्ज गर्नुपर्छ पर्दैन होला ठिक छ हाबिब क्यापिल्लो हाम्रो म्यानेजर चाहिँ लाइक गरिदिउँ सब्सक्राइब गरिदिउँ गाइज एन्ड थ्याङ्क यू सो मच मेरो लाइभ स्ट्रिममा जोइन भएकोमा है
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
As prolific as they come, Peter, another Dutch predator who has such a desire to be on the end of anything that comes into the box.
Valde tries to play it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Good morning guys, good morning, Oblai, good morning.
Carvajal.
Good morning guys. Carvajal, Kuksu, Lamin.
And it's Cruyff ploughing through the middle.
यो प्लेयरहरुलाई हान्न
Well, he was
दिनु
given
शॉट
the
लङ
time
रेन्ज
and
शॉट
room
हान्यो भने
initially to
यिनीहरुले
hold
मार्छ
onto the
मलाई
ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the
जति
task
सक्यो मैले
became too much.
डिफेन्स
I
गर्नु
think he's
पर्छ
got
है
to be a little quicker in his distribution
मस्रो
now
गाह्रो
and
छ
get
मलाई
others into the match.
यिनीहरुले लङ रेन्ज शॉट हान्न खोजिरहेको
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the
हान्यो भने
keeper here
मेरो
because
एउटा
that was a
दामी किपर छ
magnificent
मसँग
save.
त्यही पनि कहिलेकाहीँ झुक्केर गोल गइदिइहाल्छ मलाई
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Argentina so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Yamal. Thinks about the shot. There's the shot!
दामी गाइस यो खुसीमा लाइक गोलको खुसीमा लाइक गरिदिनु
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is
कस्तो मिठो निकाल्नु
enough,
खोजेको
Peter. I get the feeling
गएन यार
they'll be
गाइस
wanting another as soon as possible.
यसलाई हान्न दिनु न है सही ल
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Aberdeen really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more
लङ
greedy
रेन्ज
and
हान्यो भने
forced the issue.
ढुक्क गोल हान्छ के
Aberdeen with their
जोन
first corner.
खाइरफ हो
First
कि
in the game
साइरफ
for
के
either
हो
side,
यार
actually.
क्राइफ के हो यार जोन रनमतीले मारिहाल्छ नि यार
That's really nicely played.
फेरि
And the shots!
यसको कर्लर पनि ठिकै छ जस्तो लाग्यो
superb goalkeeping.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
अति स्लो छ यार मेरो प्लेयर ए विद्यानाश
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
भाइ जिसु लेभेन्डोस्की ग्रिजमान
Now it's Griezmann.
Niceties are not part of this
No,
approach.
that
This
is
is
out,
actually
just like-
quite aggressive.
बिस्तारै खेल्दै पोजिसनमा टक्क बल
And if you have just
आफूसँग
joined us, still
One ball
just
बित्तिकै कुदाइदिइहाल्नु
one
पर्छ
goal between them. 1-0 the score.
पन पाउनु बित्तिकै कुदाइदिइहाल्नु पर्छ है
Yamal. Araujo.
ओ यहाँ बिग्रियो नि त काम
Does really well to win the ball there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's beyond the defence. And this is Park Ji-sung.
राम्रो
There's the end of the first
जुन
half.
प्लेयरहरू छ
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one
Good
goal.
job.
It's still anybody's game here. How would you review the first half?
I think it's a case of so far, so
राम्रो
good.
गोलको
The boss
guys.
has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break.
दामी
Now they've got the
खेल्छ
lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Argentina are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Lamine Yamal. Parky.
Scholes.
Parky.
Carvajal.
Balad.
Delivery from Danny Carvajal.
Van
der Ven tries to
Yamle. Ariza.
Quality ball.
Hey bhai.
Kupchu.
दिइहाल्ने हो क्या?
Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Park Ji-sung is always looking to play quality balls. Still just a single goal between the sides. Gabriel. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's played in. And play for a goal kick.
And thank you so much for joining my live stream. Good morning, Top on my live. Good morning, everyone.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Like continue, subscribe,
So,
continue.
Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're
And kill
attempting to
this from
see out the
football.
game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out
Football
the wrong
mobile
message.
game.
This could backfire.
Balde,
It's a little
Araujo,
undercooked.
Yamal.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers a
Griezmann.
energetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed
Why,
with that
Grizz? Why?
goal, and
Why,
they have
Grizzy,
every
why?
right to be.
Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Aberdeen really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now
He's trying
is
so
whether they
much
can
होइन
sustain it.
सर्ट हान्नलाई उसले लास्ट ट्राई गर्दा सकिरहेन है
Just eases him off the ball. Aberdeen are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
And
Little
they
doubt,
got
that
banned
is
for
a
a
foul.
दिइहाल्नु
And that's going to be a booking.
येलो
Well,
कार्ड
this
भाइ
is worrying. He is not the sort of
Yellow
player
card
who
by
tends to
Signature.
stay down. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And it's Carvajal. Goes for the shot!
Ooh,
Loose ball now, and there's a
What a
chase on
shot.
to retrieve it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vitinha. Owen. Good purposeful running this. Referee has just said play on. Aberdeen have reclaimed it.
Aberdeen really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, well played, well played.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 5, Griezmann. Number 13, Robert
It's
Lewandowski.
Kupchu.
Number 7,
Messi.
Yamal.
He's had it nicked away.
Coming on the field. Number 10,
Owen.
Messi.
2 minutes to be added on. And it's made its way to him.
Number 21,
And it's
Mohamed
Vitinha.
Salah.
And here's
Substitution in
Palmer.
progress. 2
Carvajal.
minutes
That's
has
going
been
in strongly.
And that will be it. Argentina have held on.
Sir.
They have doggedly,
Oh,
sometimes
sorry, my
frantically
friend.
preserved the tightest of leads. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defense.
गोल हान्न अति नै ट्राई गरेको थियो तर भएन सो डिभिजन 2 पुग्नलाई कति चाहियो मलाई 1500 पोइन्ट्स हैन 1300 भयो 1500 चाहियो हैन सो हामीलाई डिभिजन 2 पुग्नलाई 1500 पोइन्ट्स चाहियो 1500 पोइन्ट्स पुग्न सक्छौं त हामी आज क्यान वी रिच डिभिजन 2 गाइस लगातार जित्नु पर्छ त्यसको लागि मोहम्मद सल्लाहलाई खेलाइदिउँ अहिले
Thank you so much guys for joining my live stream. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that.
There's the shot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's hoisted clear. It's Park Ji-suk. Balde has it out wide and in space. Azar. And he's only too happy to take that back. Kunde. Look at the space here. Mbappe! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Salah.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Lewandowski. Balde has it in a wide position. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Pull it. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Pull it. And it's Azar. Closing in on goal. Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And he's done it again, he's great!
It's
loose and there's a race for the ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Has a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kunde with the clearance. done very well to take that back. Knocks it into space. And this is Lewandowski. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Carvajal is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Tries to pass it through. And we hit half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service. Substitution for Argentina, number 37, Van der Ven. Coming on the field.
Here we go again.
Is number 23.
Argentina decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Argentina do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And Messi! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ricky Puig. Mohamed Salah.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Lewandowski. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Can he get it through? And that's been won straight back. Now it's Messi. Messi! And how did he not make it 4?
Substitution for Argentina, number 5.
And we have our very first corner.
Coming on to replace him is.
And it's been
number
taken
10,
short.
Messi.
No way through, so back it... And a chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Caceres, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. You can run onto that. An uncompromising challenge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Argentina, number 13, Robert Lewandowski. Coming on the
Argentina
field
have now
number
used up
11,
all but one of their substitution windows. Great ball if he can get there, and he's managed to get free. Can he finish? And he hits the net! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Argentina give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And this is Raul. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Welcome to my live stream. Like गरिदिनु सब्स्क्राइब गरिदिनु होला
Just 5 minutes
हामी
remaining
गोल हाल्न
now.
ट्राई गर्दै छौं
He's chosen to go back,
फर्स्टमै 3 गोल
Just too much
खाइदिए
pressure.
मैले
Had to go that way.
looking for the run.
त्यो जाउ भयो
Messi in acres of space out wide,
हैन
and that is as far as they're going to go. Looking for options for movement.
Time.
Bernardo Silva. Now it's Raul. And the number on the board is 3. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that is as far as it goes. While that was a frustrating game, they were at times cohesive.
चाहिँ यस्तो छ है अहिले डिफेन्डर मिडफिल्डर चाहिँ दुईवटा राखेको छ मैले हेरौँ कस्तो इम्प्याक्ट बनाउँछ केटाहरूले अपोनेन्टको टिम त धेरै नै खतरा छ है खेल्दै हेलो साथी एकजना साथीले हेर्दा भएको छ थ्याङ्क सो मच हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ कमेन्ट गर्नु होला है साथी मर्निङ
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. And that gets things running. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come. And Messi! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And that's got him off to a flyer!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
मेरो टिमबाट सबभन्दा म्याजिक देखाउनु भनेकै हाम्रो मेसी दाजु हो हैन अरु अलिकत कमजोरै छ केटाहरु अहिले यो सिजनमा
already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lewandowski. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Pedri getting this one clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Borussia Dortmund leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Mbappe. Big chance! It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Bernardo Silva, Seedorf demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Van der Ven defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Looking for a runner. Brilliantly cut out. Cleared without complication.
आफै बिगारिरहेको छ यार यो
He's going to be disappointed with
के
that.
गरेको रोड्रिया
Messi given the lift of his goal. And he's there to retrieve it. Aimed beyond the defence. Park Ji-sung. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. Now, can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Threads one in. He can run onto that. Gabriel makes the interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Stood up well to him there. Park Ji-sung has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Messi. And he's running through. And Messi! And there's the end of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And the second half gets underway.
Borussia Dortmund really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Park Ji-sung. That's Park Ji-sung. Crunching tackle. And this is Lewandowski. Pedri. Park Ji-sung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And he cuts out the supply. And he's lost it. Mbappe! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Mbappe! Nice control. Turns and goes back.
Good challenge, excellent challenge.
The attendance for
Good
this
running
match
with the
was
ball.
72,306.
Now the breakaway. Messi. Very nicely done. And that's a throw.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 14, Bernardo Silva.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, the ball's gone astray. Lewandowski. Nice interception, well timed. Danger averted for now. And here's Messi.
Borussia Dortmund really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Borussia Dortmund are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Tries to pass it through. Van de Ven. Balde. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well timed, excellent interception. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 9, Park Ji-sung.
Azar.
Number 13, Robert
Rijkaard.
Lewandowski. Coming on the field,
And Koundé.
number 18.
And that's that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established.
केटा के भन्नु यार जम्मै लुज हुन्छ झ्याउ लाग्दैछ भने धेरै लुज भयो भने त तर पनि ट्राई गरौँ हैन डिभिजन 1 चाहिँ पुग्नै पर्छ यो पालि जसरी पनि जित्नुपर्छ धेरै भइसक्यो कि पोइन्ट झर्दैछ हैन पालि पनि गेम हाल्यो भने अब बेलको बेडमा खाइछ प्लिज लेट मी विन ठिक छ साथी तिमीलाई जित्न दिउँला नि यार भगवान यस्तो किन यस्तो प्लेयर पर्छ भने
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Portugal.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
So it's away we go then.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin to that of a wing-back or even a wide attacker. Time after time, you see him make those overlaps, those marauding runs, providing support, the essential piece in any team looking to play on the front foot.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Gabriel gets good distance on it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Raul is fouled. And here's Bernardo Silva. Kirkchu takes a shot. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Still goalless at the moment. Kirkchu. Cannavaro promptly onto that. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, he's bustling through here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He might be in here, and he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines.
There they go, hunting again.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim, it is not looking great at all. "15 minutes till half-time. It's a searching pass. Now here's the delivery.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And it's Balde. Hopkisum is always looking to play quality balls. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Now it's Lewandowski, Bernardo Silva, and this is Raul. That is good strength. Vitinha wins the duel this time.
Raul really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold a
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Del Piero! Costa Curta. The pass is intercepted. The final seconds now. And this is Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 14, Bernardo Silva.
Here we go again then.
Number 13.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Griezmann.
Kukçu proves too strong. And this is Griezmann. And he's had a hit. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking to play him in. That pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Messi. Quality ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Rijkaard. Lovely, now then. Kukçu! And he's quick to get it clear again. Portugal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Played in deep. Terrific header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Park Ji-sung, number 6.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Coming on the field, number 23.
And it's Messi.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And the shot! It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted. And they're rightly pumped and ready to go again. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to it was just beautifully measured.
Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Portugal have taken the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Nice defending, it's got the job done.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And Batistuta! That's a lovely, neat pass. That's really well manoeuvred. That has not gone well. Tries to play it through. That has ended up in no man's land. Into the last 5 minutes. Cross from Robertson.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Alexander-Arnold looking to go deep. Big header! He will be livid with himself.
There will be 3 minutes out of time.
Out to the left it goes. Tries to pass it through. Batistuta has it in. Applies the finish! And that's off target. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, 1 goal did it. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Elise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was always in his game from a very young age, and he's realising that potential now, and he really is growing into something quite devastating.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Pinches it off him. Lobbed in behind. That has been cut short. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Quarter of an hour played. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Neymar. And here's Neymar. Owen. Now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Park Ji-sung receives it in a wide position.
छ्या कस्तो मिस
Messi.
भयो यार कस्तो मजा
Here's
लगिरहेको थियो है
Elise. Now it's Owen. Foot in.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Neymar. Brilliantly cut out. Kukcu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Good pressure, determined, intense. Raul tries to pass it through. Park Ji-sung takes a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
And it's Lewandowski. Looking for options for movement. Messi. Great vision. Knocks it into space. That's an excellent interception. Bernardo Silva. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. Olise! Fantastic from Olise! About as smooth as it gets. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to...
Decent chance! In he goes again! What a wonderful goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. And we hit half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible.
And Owen! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.